today's passage is about Luke chapter 5, verse 16. I think I'll just read once. But Jesus often withdrew to lonely places and prayed. So just today I wanted to ask you all one thing before I start my message. How many of you all pray? How many of you all pray? Why should we also pray? Is only one thing is Jesus had two natures. ஆண்டவருக்கு ரெண்டு நேச்சர் இருந்துச்சு. One was human nature and one was divine nature. So in divine nature, if you see, Jesus was God. He was with God, and he created everything. He was with the creation. That was divine nature. If you see in human nature, Jesus lived in this world. He has to suffer. He was doing everything. So he had a human nature also. That is why Jesus prayed. So if you see that, if you see divine and human nature, only one thing it shows is that God's ministry should be done in God's way. If you see, எதுக்காக நம்ம இயேசு சுவாமி ஜெபிக்கணும், எதுக்காக நம்ம ஜெபிக்கணும் யோசிக்கும் போது ஒரே ஒரு காரணம், ஆண்டவருக்கு ஒரு ஆவிக்குரிய நேச்சர் இருந்துச்சு, ப்ளஸ் ஆண்டவர் ஒரு ஹியூமன் சரீரமாக இருந்தார். அதுக்காக தான். ஸோ இங்கே பார்க்கும்போது அவரோட மினிஸ்ட்ரியில் ஆண்டவர் எல்லா துவக்கத்துலேயும் சரி, he showed a God's way. அதான் பார்க்கலாம். ஸோ இது பார்க்கும்போது ஏன் ஆண்டவர் ஜெபிக்கணும், why God has to praise, only one thing is that he is dependent on God the Father. ஒரே ஒரு காரணம் ஆண்டவர் எதுக்காக ஜெபிக்கிறார், இயேசு சுவாமி ஜெபிக்கிறார்னா அவர் ஆண்டவரை டிபெண்ட் பண்ணி வாழ்ந்தார். So if we see Luke chapter 5 verse 16, we see that Jesus ministry. Jesus was very busy. Before we see the 16, Jesus was healing a leprosy man, and also he was preaching. நிறைய காரியங்கள் பண்ணியிருந்தார். He was doing lot of work in his busy schedule. But one thing is that even though in his busy schedule, Jesus withdrew to a lonely place, a solitary place, and prayed. நம்மளோட வாழ்க்கையில் if you think in our life, when we are in our busy schedule, everything, are we going apart and praying? And in spite of all our busy work, in spite of all Jesus was doing, what was Jesus doing? He was preaching, he was teaching, and also he was doing healing ministry. In spite of all this, because it's a crucial time for Jesus, because Jesus has to go die now. So this 3 years he was doing his ministry and everything, and he knows his destination, that he has to go to the cross. ஆமாங்களா இல்லையா? ஆண்டவர் அவரோட குறிக்கோள் இருந்துச்சு என்னன்னு, ஏன்னா ஆண்டவர் மறிக்கணும், இந்த உலகத்தில் அவரோட வேலை செஞ்சுட்டு அவர் மறிக்கணும்னு தான் இது பார்க்குறாரு. ஆண்டவர் அவ்வளோ பிஸியாக இருந்தாலும், he was so busy in his work, everything, but often, not one time, two time, but often he withdrew himself and he prayed. So if we see here, we can see that Jesus is a prayerful person. இங்கே பார்க்கும் போது ஆண்டவர் ஒரு ஜெப வீரராக இருக்கார். So how many of you are in your busy schedule, you are busy, you are doing so many works in this world, having often you go and pray to God. Only one thing is prayerful life is, why Jesus is having a prayerful life is that he wants to have an intimacy with God. Today, as pastor also put the message in the group that prayer, Jesus began everything with prayer. Before he was going to the cross, he had a prayer. Even though he started ministry, everything he was having a prayer life. So having a prayer life. And one thing I want to tell you is that Jesus is our role model, not people. Yeah, we live in this world, everything, but our greatest role model is Jesus. Don't forget that. Sometimes people tell, this film actor is my role model, this person is my role model, everybody, everything. But more than everyone, Jesus is our role model, who teaches that we have to depend on God. No matter what we do in this world, our role model is Jesus. We have to look upon him. That if you see here also, Jesus, he was in his busy schedule, he also prayed. So he teaches us how to be a prayer warrior. Okay? So in this passage, if you read that, only 3 things I want to tell. How many of you have a prayerful life? The first thing I want to ask you all is, you have a prayerful life. If you have a prayerful life, Do we have a quiet time with God? And second thing is, if Jesus himself is dependent on God, how are we? We are his children. Are we dependent on God? We can think, why should we depend on God? When Jesus himself has his nature, he is depending on God. We are a human being. We have to depend on God. And third thing is, start your day with prayer. Anything no in your life, might be difficult situation, might be a extreme problem we have, might be you have a in health issue or anything. Start with prayer. Jesus started his ministry with prayer. So are we also starting our day with prayer or not? Why? It simply means that when you start your day with prayer, that you trust God. Not, you don't depend on your own strength. You depend on God's strength. So sometimes people say, why should I pray? Why should I start with prayer my day? It simply means that you trust God. You depend on God. Sometimes I also used to think, Lord, I have so many difficulties. But this passage reminds me that when you depend on God and we trust God and have a prayerful life, God gives success. So in your life today, if your prayer life you need to improve, you need to have an intimacy with God. You have a relationship with God. One thing you have to do is you need to depend on God. The main in this passage, if you look 5:16, my application would be that we need to depend on God and we need to trust God. In all your difficult situation, we need to trust God, and also we need to depend. Nothing else. When Jesus himself is dependent, we are a human being, and also we are a children who are being adopted as by his grace. So let's start our life in every day with a prayerful attitude that, Lord, we depend on you and we trust you.